and all of the pieces of land that I own, I've developed and sold exactly one lot. I have built 8 or 10 houses. We have built a couple of office buildings or commercial buildings and renovated those for our companies. But I am not a serial or long-standing developer. My name is Kevin O'Neill, and I'm the managing partner of Karman. I was born in Whitefield, right here in Colorado Springs. My mom and dad were school teachers in District 3 and District 8. You grow up with a chip on your shoulder when you grow up in Fountain Fort Carson in Whitefield. You grow up always thinking there's someone better, but you know there's no one that'll work harder to achieve a goal. I went to high school at Fountain Fort Carson. Went to college, actually focused in communications and accounting. When I went to UCCS, you could pull right up in front of the college, pull your car right in front of the building, jump out and make it to class in 30 seconds. You didn't have to worry about if you were going to get fined or if there was parking places. There was only a handful of us that went to the evening classes. It was very easy. Most of us were coming in after work and getting our education as non-traditional students. So before I went to college, I actually opened a flooring store. We did carpet and vinyl and tile and hardwood floors. I worked all the way through college in the flooring business. After graduating, I continued to work in the flooring business, but eventually got into the real estate business around improving apartments, only to open up the different service companies and start to work in the companies that supported that real estate. I actually retired for a period of time until my older brother that worked for Lockheed Martin called me and said, let's get in the defense business, and I work in California and come out and buy a company. I was in love with my home, in love with Colorado Springs, in love with our downtown. I was part of the chamber and the EDC. Went out and bought that company and then brought it back to Colorado Springs. Actually set up that company called Braxton Technologies in the downtown building today known as the Gazette Building. My alma mater is UCCS, and I support them very much. We were able to help them build their cyber center that they're so proud of and is nationally recognized. I support the Air Force Academy. I sit on the Air Force Academy Foundation Board. We donate time and money, and we help the Academy stay nationally recognized as one of the elite schools in our nation. Healthy communities grow. Healthy communities grow with high-paying jobs. We have a choice in how we grow. Do we grow with data centers? Do we grow with call centers? Or do we grow with higher paying jobs, stable jobs with benefits? I've invested in over 30 local companies in Colorado. I'm very proud to say they've grown. We've created over 2,600 jobs from the efforts that we've launched in Colorado Springs. When those young people, those adults come here, they're looking for activities, they're looking for different types of housing, they're looking for support for their families and excitement around what they can do in this community. But we don't have high rises. We don't have an urban setting. We are just now building our entertainment district. Families that work at Schriever Space Force Base. There's about 7,000 families that work at that base. They do not have services within 20 minutes of that base. The challenge is whether it's healthcare, childcare, shopping for groceries, they have to drive a long way. The challenge is we don't seem to support them. Supporting the families looks like supporting the services that they need. It is being able to work and live and play. It is organized or activity sports out in those parts of the community and not making them drive miles to feel like they're a part of our community. Karman is located just west of Schriever Space Force Base. Karman is a great green field that we can build into a community that supports the needs of the military, whether that's rental detached homes or specialized childcare and healthcare to meet the military needs and civilian needs of our community.